We are discussing how the MiG-21, Indian Air Force's iconic fighter jet, is going out of service after 62 years of service. The MiG-21 fighter jet fleet will be phased out at a function in September this year at the Chandigarh Air Base. Ironically, the MiG-21 was also inducted at Chandigarh in April 1963 when the planes first came in from the Soviet Union. Now, the MiG-21 has served the Indian Air Force across wars, very famously during the 1971 war with Pakistan and the 1999 Kargil conflict with Pakistan, and again last time during the strikes which we conducted in Balakot in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in February 2019. The plane which Wing Commander Abhinandan Varthaman, now Group Captain Abhinandan Varthaman, was flying was a MiG-21. Now this plane goes out after a lot of criticism about the plane and its service and its long record in the Indian Air Force. The function at the Chandigarh Air Base will mean the MiGs go out, MiG-21s go out for the one final time. The IAF has also invited all veterans of the Indian Air Force who have flown the jet to be part of the celebrations at a seminar and also a commemorative function to phase out the jet. Now comes the important point. The MiG-21, when it goes out, will reduce the combat fighter strength, squadron strength of the Indian Air Force from 31 to 29 squadrons. 29 squadrons strength is the lowest in 6 decades for the Indian Air Force. This also is much lower than the 42 squadron strength which the Cabinet Committee on Security has allocated to the Indian Air Force to have to counter a two-front war, a simultaneous two-front war with Pakistan and China. Now, this is a far giveaway that these jets have been old and these had to be retired. The replacement, that is called the Tejas Mark 1A, should have started coming in last year in March, with 16 jets coming in each year as a replacement for the MiG-21. Those jets have still not arrived. The Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, a company largely owned by the Ministry of Defence, has said that deliveries may start this year. Now, we are keeping our fingers crossed that the squadron strength of the Indian Air Force goes up and the strength is back to at least back to 31 squadrons and goes up more than 31 squadrons in the coming times. Now, as the MiG-21 goes out, it will be pertinent to mention that the MiG-21 also was pretty crash-ridden. Crash-ridden, I mean the MiG-21 fleet faced a large number of Air Force jet crashes. I'll just read out a few numbers. In all, India sourced 874 MiG-21s. Out of these, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited licensed produced 657 of these jets. Over the years, avionics, missiles and radars were upgraded with newer versions. Over the past 62 years, there have been around 490 MiG-21 crashes and about 170 pilots have lost their lives. So the plane as it goes out also rekindles memories of those times when these planes were crashing frequently. The Air Force did some adjustment and the planes then were in the last legs, and finally it was decided the planes have to be phased out. The function is on September 19th this year in Chandigarh, which is being attended in large numbers. As we bring this information, we will update this information for you later. With me is our photographer Ranjan, who is making this video. Thank you for watching the Tribune.